Hello everybody, today we'll be reviewing yet another set, being Kai's Dragon Mech Battle Pack, set 71851. This contains 1 build and 3 minifigures, and is about 85 pieces. This set retails for €10 and I also got it for €10, but without further ado, let's get into the review. Starting off with the build, this is the third time we've gotten a mech battle pack. They always have these small little mechs, and this is probably the best build out of them all. Not the best set if you look at the minifigures and the build combined, that will always be Jay's set, because that has 4 minifigures and this only 3. But this has the old copy piece, which Jay used and Zane didn't. I like that they did this because it looks much better than the Zane one. The Zane one was trying something new, which was cool, but this will always be better. This is supposed to look like a Mega Draconis from version of Kai, I believe. I mean, it looks like it. You've got some transparent orange pieces to make it look fiery. For the tail, they used a new leaf piece in transparent orange. I wish they used this on the Colmec for the shoulders, because they used gold on that, and this would look better. Here for the wings, you just have red with orange wings. It looks pretty cool. As I said, the build's the best one we've gotten. For the arms, you get some black claws here and some golden claws on the hands. Yeah, it doesn't have any weapons because it's supposed to be a dragon. We're getting another one for Lloyd this summer, so I'm wondering if it will be another version with this Lloyd, the Draconis form of Lloyd, but without armor or wings or tail. But we will see. And I think it will include Aaron, at least that's what the rumors say. And it will probably just be Season 4 Aaron. Since they did this with every other mech, they just reused an old figure. So it will probably happen with Lloyd. But anyways, looking at the build, you get a lot of fiery details, of course, as I just said. You get a new piece right here. Instead of the elemental mech piece, we get a new, sort of, it looks like corrupted elemental mech piece. I'll get the old one right now. Yeah, in my opinion, it looks like a corrupted version of the elemental mech thing. It will probably just be another iteration of it, not a corrupted version. But it still looks like it to me. They're very similar, but this one is definitely better. For the feet, you have some previously stone pieces, now in a red, which is cool for the feet, because this looks like toes. Yeah, that was the build. Let's move on to the minifigures. For our first two minifigures, we have Kai and Sora. So let's start off with Kai. Kai is the Draconis form version of Kai, but without the armor, the wings, or the tail. This is because they couldn't fit it in the mech. This is something they always do with the mechs. It bothers me a bit, but I'm fine with it because he comes in a not that expensive set in the full version. They use this piece or this fighter, and this will actually be canon in Dragon's Rising Season 4 according to the writers, which is really cool because after 3 years they didn't use it at all, but now they will. It comes with 2 katanas, which is nice. I wish they could have got him in a unique weapon, just like Cole and Lloyd and Nia this wave, but I'm kind of fine with it because Kai always uses katanas. Looking at the body, you get some fiery details like right here. You have these scraps, which are red with gold. I always love these scraps, but for Zane they definitely look the best because they have 3 colors. Here you have some golden armor, some toes, the band piece, I forgot how you call it. On the back you have some more golden armor, really cool. For the hood, this is a new molded piece. It has dark red and red. I definitely like this piece. It's a bit oversized, but that's pretty cool. And if you put him in the mech, it actually looks like a big dragon version of Kai. Moving on to the second figure, we have Dragon's Rising Season 4 Sora. Dragon's Rising Season 4 Sora is the spectral Sora, but without the spectral armor. Instead of that, you just have gold armor and the bandana. I definitely think it looks cool, but they should have just made another version of Sora with another suit, and they could have reused that in the summer wave. But instead we get this. It isn't bad, but a new suit would have been better. For the details, you get some golden armor here, a kind of band piece. I still forget how you call that, but anyways, it looks pretty cool right here. It's a unique design. You have all of these spickles around the white. You have our cat symbol right here, and this thing. For the hair, it's just the 2024 Sora hair piece, which is still perfect. The head is also the 2023 Sora piece. They need to make new face prints, a smiling one, a bit like this, but without the pink eyes, because that would have been much better. On the back you have her symbol with a 5 beneath it, which kind of looks like the Forbidden 5 symbol. But yeah, I definitely think this is a cool figure, but not something they could have reused, or they shouldn't do that. A new figure is always better, and reusing figs is kind of lame. For Tournament Wildfire, it was fine at first, but then she came in a lot of other sets, and then it became really annoying. Moving on to our last figure, we have the Herb Monster. The Herb Monster is one of the new elemental masters introduced in this wave, and this is a really cool figure. You get some earthy details throughout. It looks like the gray is bursting out of the tan. You have a kind of mouth right here with fire spinning to it. He has a golden chain. His head is also really cool. It looks like he has lava in his mouth. Yeah, this is definitely a really cool figure. One of my favorite elemental masters by far. He uses the Raz or Crystal Warrior armor piece in transparent orange, which is cool that they reuse this piece a lot of times because it can work on a lot of different characters. For his weapon, he just has a small lava hammer. In the other sets, he has a spike thing, which is on his head. Then he has 2 of those in his hands, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this weapon is definitely cool too. But yeah, with the minifigures being out of the way, let's get to my final thoughts of the build. So my overall thoughts of the set. What do I think of this set? This is definitely a good set if you want, again, something from everything of the wave. Just like the gold mech. You get a Draconis form of the ninja. Not the full version, but it's fine. You get one of the elemental monsters, which is pretty cool. And you get one of the normal Dragon Rising Season 4 suits, one of the new ninja. Also cool. Yeah, you get a lot of amazing figures in this set. I would definitely pick this up if you have enough money for it, and if you don't want to get much of the wave. The build's also really cool, so overall I give this set a 9.5 out of 10, because you get so much value out of it. But with that being said, bye!